Hi everyone, welcome back to Virtuoso. Good to see you again. Now, today I want to talk about lesson plan number 2 out of the 4 lesson plans that we have for National Poetry Month. Let's recap of what we've done so far with lesson plan number 1 and the metaphors and imagery. And number 2, let's talk about what we're going to do today in lesson plan number 2. All right, so in the first lesson plan, we talked about metaphor, the importance of metaphor in your writing, and imagery. We had the 5 senses. We know that that sets you up for good metaphor content. And then we also said that by using that particular exercise, you can get any object in any room, anywhere. So you can use that particular lesson plan anywhere you are. Really important. All right, so now we're going to talk about the lesson plan number 2. I like it, but it can be pretty intense, so you guys be prepared. It's called the 10-minute Don't Hold Back. So here's what's important, really 3 main things. 1, you're going to write every day for 10 minutes. What I would suggest is that you keep a journal. If you already have a journal or something that you write in already, that's great. If not, maybe just put a whole bunch of blank sheets of paper together, staple them together, that can be your journal. No one is to look at this. You're not going to be turning this in at all. It's important that you set aside 10 minutes every day. Now, teachers, you could do that in your classroom if you wish, or students, you could do that at home or, in your favorite coffee shop or hang out with friends or whatever. The important part is that you write for 10 minutes. The second part, you keep the pen moving. Do not stop writing in that 10 minutes. Even if you have to say, blah, 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 write it out. I hate Mr. Lane. I don't like poetry. I think this is stupid. Keep it writing. Keep that pen moving. Sooner or later, your mind and your heart are going to catch up with your hand, right? So don't think about it too much. Don't get up in that head, right? Stay in your heart as much as possible. Get this stuff out. This is clearing out a lot of junk that maybe your creative process can't move through, okay? So very important. And then edit nothing. Do not go back and mark out words that you like or worry about spelling or even just judge yourself for it. Just keep the pen or pencil moving through the whole time. Don't stop. Get it, if you even want to rip when you're done and throw it away or burn it or whatever, I don't care. Well, I don't condone it per se, but you get my drift. The important part is that you keep it to yourself. Don't let anyone else read it. It's yours, but it's important that you get the stuff out. Let's say you're having a bad day, or maybe you're in love, or maybe you had an argument with a friend or a parent or a fellow student or whatever. It doesn't matter. You want to get that stuff out. Don't let any of that stuff hold you back from your writing and your creative process. Okay, teachers, let's pause the video for a moment and let's take 10 minutes. And students, go ahead and break out your blank sheet of paper, break out your journal, whatever you're comfortable writing on and writing with. And don't stop writing for that 10 minutes at all. Don't hold back. Let it all out. Dump it out on page. Remember, no one is going to see this. Destroy it afterwards if you want. It's up to you. The important part is that you keep the pen moving and you don't hold back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Yeah, 10 minutes. Not removing the pen from the page and everything. I know, that can be really tough. But just give yourself, teachers, students, give yourself a week and try this out. I know it can be tough, but I've done it too. It's really wonderful. Combine it with lesson plan number 1, where you pull objects from the room and use the 5 senses, and lesson plan number 2 of not holding back when you're dumping out everything on page. You can really start to clear away a lot of stuff and get some really good writing in. So a quick recap of what we're going to do for this next week. We're going to write for 10 minutes every day. We're not going to hold back, and we can keep it or not. So if you don't want to keep the journal entry, you want to rip it out, throw it away, you can do that. And combine both lesson plans 1 and 2. You'll be surprised what you come up with. Okay, everyone, that's it. A lesson plan that's short, sweet, and to the point. So thank you, everyone, for being a part of this. I would like to take this time right now and acknowledge the teachers for letting us come into your classroom and acknowledge all of you for being a part of this. Thank you very much. I'd also like to invite you to go to our YouTube channel. If you didn't get this the first time here in the classroom, you can always go to our YouTube channel, which of course is youtube.com/NorazPoets. All one word, lowercase, type it in, or you can go to our website, yvbh.org. We'll see you soon. So to give you an example of a couple of students that have used both of these lesson plans so far, here's Champion Max and Miss Kaya Plaka to show you exactly what this creative process can do for you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't love you, but I really like you. When I see you, I don't dream of our futures like a high school cliche, but you still catch me staring. Every action isn't to impress you, but I'm still happy when you notice. Now, I'm not going to change myself for you, but I know you never ask, and that makes me want to change. You're not always on my mind, but when you are, I smile. But I don't love you. I just really like you because with love I fall like a shooting star that never quite grants its wish. Burning up, but by the time my light gets to you, I don't exist because like a burning plane I spin out of control, so afraid of crashing that I never really feel the air. I want to feel your air. And I want you to feel me care because I do, but I don't love you. I just really like you because those that I have loved in the past don't exist. Not that I didn't love them. Because I did, and I still do, but they say love is blind, so in the past, once I opened my eyes, I didn't love who I saw, but who I thought they were. So I've taken those imaginary loves and put them in little boxes on the hillside, and they all look just the same, but you look different. Because I don't love you, I just really like you. So instead of falling into this love, let's glide so I can feel your air and graze your meadows, see your every angle, because from this one, your smiles look like upside down rainbows. Let's glide so I can stare into your suns until I do go blind, and then they will say it is love. Now they also say ignorance is bliss, but love brings me bliss. This must mean love is ignorance, so let me be ignorant in my being, because I don't love you, I just really like you. I said I don't love you, but I would really, really like to.
I realized that all you came here for was a goodbye kiss. I could feel through the soft fabric of your shirt that you didn't want to leave, but midnight blue streets have a way of calling out to you. And for a second, you mold my face into a mirror of your heartache, and you explained that you're an empty suitcase, and any traveler can use you and pass you on like money that only holds your hands in the seconds before you give it away. You say tonight's goodbye kiss is the first time I've kissed you in years. It's only weeks later that I realized that the thing digging into me is the history, because those 365-day sets, those years never bothered me before. I had those days infected with you placed in the drawers I've hidden in the back of my memory. Some things last too long to be cut out of your history. I've known you for a really long time. Playground dirt still in my shoes. I knew you a really long time ago. Before you let alcohol burn on the way down, enough beer just tastes like water. Before you got confused on which one was meant to keep you alive. Before you pounded shot glasses on tables like gavels. The verdict is guilty before you let yourself burn. You're the most sophisticated tragedy I've watched turn to ashes. I hope midnight blue wind carries them somewhere. I hope you stop wandering around ghost towns looking for girls. I want to ask if you're proud of your footprint. You can't walk across hearts without leaving trails. You should know this. I blazed mine right through you, didn't I? I made you wish you could have Alzheimer's just to forget me. And in the beginning, I never saw you drink, but every sip was with me. Your drunken stumbles were just me pushing you down. Your rebound said that every drink was for me. And I'm not proud of the footprints I left you with. I don't think it's a coincidence that I stopped blazing trails right as you started. Those girls you're with look like flowers, but leave your hands full of spikes. They look like roses, like a thorn bush crossed with something pretty. You reassure me no spike gets stuck in you, because you don't hold hands with roses. You don't hold on to flowers. You don't hold on to short blue sundresses, to wavy hair, to the voice soothing you to sleep. You don't hold on to goodbye kisses. It's not worth the tossing and turning, ripping open tucked away mental drawers, becoming infected with their essence. And if you don't hold on, you don't have to let go. And you force my feelings for you to wake up out of their coma, and now you've slipped through my fingers. And I hope next time you stand in front of the mirror, midnight blue wind blows right through your body, revealing the skeleton you've become. And everyone thinks you've stopped haunting me, but it's not your skeleton I'm worried about. It's your ghost, which continues to tuck me in, night